Hi. The learners that I have in my class I have about 80 seventh graders, so they're about 12 to 13. I teach life science to them, and I meet with them 5 days a week for class, and then I also have a lab with them once a week. Um, I have a varied level of students, all the way from special ed pull out for math and English, but they're not pulled out for science. And I also do have the same thing on the opposite scale with the GT students. So I do have a wide variety of abilities within my classroom. So I have to differentiate within there. Um, those kids with IEPs and 504s, I do need to make sure that they have the information, the same information. It just might be at a little bit of a different level. So I do have to remediate. I do have to meet with them small group in a much less whole group session so that they're able to access the same information. As I was reading, I had several thoughts that I thought of. The biggest thing I thought of was the fact that our working memory can only handle 3 to 4 items at a time. With my learners, I think that could probably be even less than 3 to 4 because of everything they have going on in their lives. I also find that if I give too many directions at once, those tend not to get followed. And I also like the idea of things that happen in the classroom. The most important things need to be at the beginning and the end, and the middle is kind of like that not necessarily a dead zone, but it's the place where that's areas to practice and for you to circulate and do whatever it is you do with your class. But just make sure you touch on the most important things at the beginning and the end. I also like the idea of not necessarily like the idea, but I wanted to make a note of it as I was reading about the decreasing satisfaction the more choices you're given. So I think kids at this level that I teach, they do have a lot of choices, and sometimes there is a lot of dissatisfaction because there are so many choices. They're involved in so many activities, and I think that's possibly causing some dissatisfaction among some of my students. One thing I am happy about is the zero cell phone policy that we have in my school. So students are not allowed to bring in cell phones. So I think that helps to limit some of the outside influences or things that are in their lives. So those are just some of my thoughts. Looking forward to some comments. Thanks. Bye.